Hello students, good afternoon to all of you. Today I am going to explain the poem How to Tell Wild Animals. Tell means here identify. This poem has been composed by Carolyn Wells. First I will tell you the summary of this poem very briefly. In the poem, the poet has explained the characteristics of various wild animals in a very funny way. She has used language in a way that it generates humor. She is introducing the reader to various kinds of wild animals like Asian lion, Bengal tiger, bear, etc., explaining each of the animals in a very humorous way. Now I will teach you this poem stanza wise. Stanza 1. If ever you should go by chance to the jungle in the east, if ever you should go by chance to the jungles in the east, if you have a chance to go to the jungle in the east, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if you have a chance to find a large and yellowish brown colored beast in front of you, if he roars at you, you are dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. If he roars at you, and by his roaring you feel that you are going to die, then you will be able to identify that it is the Asian lion. Now second stanza. Or if sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greets you, if you are wandering here and there, suddenly a noble and wild animal welcomes you with black stripes on a yellow ground. Ground means here background, stripes means lines. He has a black lines on a yellow background. Just notice, if he eats you, if he starts to eat you, this simple rule may help you to learn the Bengal tiger to discern. Discern means identify. This is a very simple rule that you will be able to identify that this is a Bengal tiger. Now stanza 3. If strolling forth a beast you view means here see. Strolling means wandering, walking. If you are walking here and there, suddenly you see a wild animal whose hide with spots is peppered. Peppered means covered with spots. Hide means skin. The word hide is used for animal skin. His skin is covered with spots. As soon as he has leapt on you, the moment this animal starts to leap upon you, you will know it is the leopard. Then you will be able to know that it is the leopard. It will do no good to roar with pain. It will do no good. It means it will not do anything good. It will keep on roaring with pain. He will only lap and lap again. He will also start to leap and leap again upon you. Next. If when you are walking round your yard means here angan. If when you are walking round your yard, if you are walking in your yard, you meet a creature there, you get a chance to meet a creature there who hugs you very very hard. If this animal hugs you very tightly, be sure it is a bear. Then you will be able to identify that it is a bear. If you have any doubts, and I guess he will give just one more KRS. If you have any doubt in your mind, and I think, guess means you think, imagine, he will also give you loving touch. Then you will be able to identify that it is a bear. Next, though to distinguish beast of prey, a novice might nonplus. Distinguish means here differentiate. Though to make difference among the animals who do hunting, a novice might nonplus. Nonplus means be confused. Novice means a person who is new to any job. A novice might be confused. The crocodile you always may tell from the hyena thus. Hyena comes with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. Here the poetess tries to help out the readers by telling the difference between two animals. These animals are hyena and crocodiles. She says that hyena will be smiling, whereas it is crocodile that it is always in tears. Now next stanza. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. Chameleon is also an animal. It is small. It has the size like a lizard. He hasn't any ears at all. He does not have any ear. And not a single wing. He does not have any wing. If there is nothing on the tree, it is the chameleon you see. If you are not able to find any animal on the tree, then you will be able to see a chameleon there. Student, this is the explanation of this poem, and I hope that you will be able to understand it after listening the video. And after listening the video, you also have to do the exercise of this poem. Thank you. That's all.